The moon rose over the plains like a silent witness to what stirred below, shadows, lean and cunning, slipping through the dry grass like smoke. At their center, limping but unbroken, came Kivuli, the exiled hyena matriarch, returned from the wild edges of the world. Once cast out by lions, driven into thorn-covered wastelands, she had survived on bone and fury. And now she was not alone. She had returned with a new clan, a clan of ghosts. The March of the Outcasts. They came from forgotten valleys and haunted gorges, young hyenas raised in hunger and silence. Not the reckless, laughing raiders of the past, but trained killers. Quiet, coordinated, deadly. Kivuli led them through old elephant trails, beneath the scent of lion patrols, toward the great water hole. Not to drink, to claim. A whisper reaches the pride. Far across the plains, the lioness sat atop a termite mound, the wind in her mane. A vulture circled high above, uneasy. One of her scouts returned, panting and bloodied. "They're back," he said. "Hyenas. Many led by the ghost." The lioness's teenage son stepped forward. "Let's meet them in the open." But she shook her head. "No," she said. "This is not a chase, this is a siege." And Kivuli doesn't just attack, she breaks. The first strike. That night, Kivuli's clan hit the edge of the waterhole. They didn't attack prey, they targeted territory. A leopard's kill stashed in a tree, gone, her cubs missing. A group of baboons ambushed near the fig trees. Rocks were no match for teeth and silence. Even scavenger jackals vanished, tails between legs. The waterhole trembled with fear, not of a pack, but of a mind behind the madness. The baboon's dilemma. High on the cliffs, Kuro watched. He had risen against leopards, frightened lions, and outnumbered jackals. But hyenas were different. They didn't fear strength. They hunted in silence, smiled while killing. Still, Kuro was not ready to bow. "They think we're prey," he growled. "Let them come. We'll remind them what happened to the leopard." But in his heart, he remembered Kivuli's eyes. Alliances and ultimatums. At dawn, the lioness met with the rival leopardess under a broken baobab. No growls, no swipes, only weary silence. "We'll hold the open ground," the lioness said. "You hold the trees," the leopard nodded. "And the cliffs?" They looked to the horizon. Kuro stood watching from the heights. For the first time in seasons, predator and prey shared one enemy. Final scene. The circle tighten's Kivuli stood at the edge of the dried grasslands, her new army flanking her. One young hyena crept forward and returned with a broken lion skull. Kivuli didn't laugh. She simply turned toward the waterhole and growled, "Now we take back what was stolen." The final war was coming, and the wild was ready,